All right, hey Sherb. So joint capsule stiffness, like basically whenever you dorsiflex, there's a bone here below your tibia called the talus that has to shift backwards. Okay, and then get even more complicated. Once that foot's planted, now my talus stays put and my tibia has to have enough room inside the joint to move forwards. If there's not enough space for this to occur, it doesn't matter how much stretching we do back here, it's not going to fix it. And immobility causes that capsule to adhere, and that can lead in that joint restriction. So what we need to do is create some more space there. So we're going to floss, which I'm sure you've probably done this or something like it, but there's some little nuances to this that are going to help. You're going to make like an X with your voodoo band. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to have you do 3 things, and I'll send you a video of each one. So I'm just following it around like this, making an X. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm compressing that joint, okay? This is gonna cause a couple different things to happen. One, when we compress all this tissue and then do air squats like we're gonna do, forcing that tissue to change length is gonna help break up soft tissue restrictions, which is always good. It's also gonna cause an increase in circulation. Whenever we compress this and force it through range of motion, it's gonna create a bunch of pressure on one side, then when we pop the band off, we're gonna get a lot more circulation there. And then last but not least, in this case, wrapping around this joint, putting it under compression is gonna approximate the surface of the joint, i.e. you bending your foot is gonna help create space in the joint because it has to bend around the band. So you're gonna plant your big toe and you're gonna do 2 minutes of air squats. You don't need to go fast, just essentially want to move for 2 minutes. I want you at first to have this band at 50% of its tension. If that doesn't cause you any irritation, which I can't see why it would, then you can tighten it up. Okay? But this is going to be the first thing you're going to do. You're going to do air squats 2 minutes, forcing it through that range of motion as best you can. Focus on keeping that weight balanced throughout the foot.